Hey class, it's Jennifer Mullen again, and I wanted to introduce you to your first assignment. This is going to be your introduction video to the rest of the class. This assignment is going to serve two purposes. First, it's going to let us put a name with a face so we can get to know one another a little bit better in this online environment. And second, it gives us an opportunity to check your technology to make sure your sound and your computer and your high-speed internet is working appropriately, and it'll familiarize yourself with with YouTube and uploading videos and things of that nature, since you're going to have to do it for your presentations for the course anyway. So I'd first like us to talk about who we are, where we're from, if you've ever been to campus before, what's your favorite place you've ever traveled, what you like to do in your spare time, and also a little known fact about yourself. Now, all of these guidelines are listed on Blackboard. If you click on the Assignments tab on the left side of the page on Blackboard, you will see the guidelines listed there under the folder that says Introduction Video. So let me go ahead and first start off by introducing myself to the class. Even though you've probably already read some welcome information from me, I'll go ahead and give you an idea of what I'm looking for in this particular assignment. It's going to be about 2 to 3 minutes. If you have problems with technology, just let me know and we will most certainly work through them, so no worries there. But you already know my name is Jennifer Mullen, and as far as my major and career aspirations here, you already probably know my major was a Master's of Communication at Indiana State. I also received a Bachelor of Science degree in Business back in 2002, and I also have a certification in Human Resource Development. So as far as career aspirations, I'm already doing what I love to do. I love to teach. I'm not quite sure where that will take me in the next 5 years. I'm just happy doing what I'm doing, and I'm really passionate about it, so I hope to continue to do it for a very long time. Now, as far as my hometown, I'm born and raised in Terre Haute, and I left for about a year and went to Indianapolis, and I worked at IUPUI, and I did some supervisory roles there, and I held some project management positions over the years. So I did come back to Terre Haute to teach, just because I love the campus of Indiana State. My mom and dad are here, and I built a house back in 2004, and I really, really love my house. So I really miss that. So if there's something or someone that Terre Haute is probably known for, it's probably Larry Bird, and most of you have probably heard about him. He played for the Boston Celtics, but he did play at Indiana State and went to the championship game with, I think, is it Michigan or Michigan State with Magic Johnson, so it's a pretty well-known game. I think if anybody were to visit here, I would probably do it at the time of Strassenfest or some sort of German festival or Strawberry Fest. We usually have different festivals throughout the year, so it's pretty much a small town, but it's got that small town feel, but we still have a mall and things like that. So I've obviously been to the campus of Indiana State University before. Some of you may have not, and that's quite all right. Favorite place I've ever traveled is probably to Cancun. I went there about a year and a half ago and stayed at an all-inclusive resort called Club Excellence, and it was a 5-star resort, and the water was so blue. And if you've not been to Cancun before, I would strongly encourage it, especially to stay at an all-inclusive resort and a 5-star resort. You'll be fine. Club Excellence, so remember that. Some of my hobbies are things I like to do in my spare time. I'm really an avid concert goer. My favorite artist is Chris Daughtry. I don't know if any of you know him, but he was on American Idol. I think it was season 4, and he got voted off, and I was heartbroken. But I do enjoy going to see him. I've seen him about 10 times, and I've met him probably 3 times. And I also like to go to Starbucks and just hang out with my friends with a cup of coffee. I go there a lot to grade, just because I like the atmosphere. And I also like to play with my dog. I adopted a little Chiweenie. Her name is Pearl about a year ago, and I just absolutely love her. She's a doll. A little known fact about me is that I am an identical twin, and I have a twin sister named Jessica who lives up in Indianapolis, and my dad is also an identical twin, and my mom's brothers are identical twins, so it kind of runs in the family just a little bit. So I think that's it about me. This is short and sweet and to the point, and it gives us an opportunity to get to know one another a little bit better, and I look forward to seeing your videos as well. I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.